Hey. Hey. It's been a while. I forgot how to like do this whole thing. In making my last video, which was, I don't even know how long ago, like almost a year, maybe like 9 months, 10, 8, I don't know. But yeah, I broke my camera making that video, therefore I am using my phone. You know, I didn't really mind that it broke, which sounds really bad, but like YouTube isn't really like my like main thing anymore, therefore I was like, yeah, it doesn't really affect me. Then I saw this trend come about of people ranking all the Barbie movies, and I was like, wait, that's something I need to hop on, because those movies meant everything to me as a child and they still mean everything to me now. Like, as a child, I loved everything Barbie, you know, and although I don't really like collect, you know, the dolls or toys or anything anymore, the movies are something that have always stuck with me, and I have no shame, you know. Like, I turned 17 last month, but that means nothing to me. Like, you know, I know I'm wearing a Little Mermaid top right now, which is kind of like unfitting, but I do love Disney as well, and sometimes when I watch these Barbie movies, I think, wow, this is like better than Disney. Like, don't attack me, but like, I love both though. Both Disney and Barbie are just everything. Yeah, I'm wearing I'll give you a little my little Barbie shoe earrings. Oh, they're so cute. I got them from Etsy. I also debated wearing these. They're also quite cute, but I feel like the shoe ones are just more iconic. I don't know. So my phone just crashed, so I lost like 5 minutes of footage, but that's okay. We're gonna bounce back. So basically how this is gonna work, you can see my Barbie stickers. Someone made this tier thing online, and I basically put my own little like subheadings into it. So this one, talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, showstopper, you know that Lady Gaga meme. So this one's reserved for like the best of the best, basically, and then it kind of just goes down, and the last one is they should have been fired for this. So the ones that I hate and I just like wouldn't rewatch, or the ones that I haven't seen, because there are a couple that I think I haven't really seen that appealing to me. I wouldn't mind watching them, especially because my state is still in lockdown currently, so there's not much else to do, you know. We're going to get this first one just out of the way, you know. First and foremost, it's just a widely accepted kind of thing within the Barbie community that Princess and the Pauper is the best Barbie movie, and you know, some may disagree, but it just is. Like, I don't know if I need to explain myself. Yes, I have Princess and the Pauper merch. We love to see it. So everything about it is just perfect. Like the plot is really strong and it makes sense, you know. I love how Erica at the end, you know, chooses to go out and live her dream rather than go marry her man straight away. Every song in this movie is lovely, and Premi, even he's like likable, and his villain song is really good. I guess one of the not so strong aspects of it is the animation, which is understandable because it's from like 2004, I think. But regardless of that, I still love the whole like aesthetic of it, you know what I mean? Like, the costumes are really beautiful. Even just like the interior of the castle is just really nice, really good to look at. I don't know what else to say about this one because it's just really strong, just in every aspect. Oh yeah, I watched that one on my 17th birthday because let's just say it wasn't really a nice birthday, so I watched that and it actually made me feel much better. So, another really strong one, Diamond Castle. This this is just the blueprint for lesbian cottagecore. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I don't know, you're probably like on the wrong channel. But when I was younger, I didn't really like this movie because I'm pretty sure I had a nightmare about it. Like, it was kind of scary, not gonna lie. That recently, especially as a sapphic teen, it's grown on me. Liana and Alexa, like, they're girlfriends. We been knew, you know, when they ride on that magical rainbow. Lesbianism. Everyone like hates the little dogs in this movie, but I don't know why. Like, they're adorable. What are their names? Sparkles and Twinkles or something like that. No, Lily and Sparkles. I don't even know. Maybe I'm making that up. The soundtrack in this one is also really good. Going along with the cottagecore sapphic kind of thing, I saw a thing saying that Liana's dress is literally the lesbian pride flag, which is, I've got that one right there. Connected is a really good song. I think everyone loves that one. Another strong one that I think everyone loves, 12 Dancing Princesses. This is another lesbian kind of movie because, I mean, 12, like, princesses? Wait a damn minute. Like, this is gorgeous. It's perfect. Little tune, you know, that main kind of theme song, you know, the one that's, you know what I'm talking about. The, ha, ha, ha. Okay, I think I'll just insert it here because if that song isn't playing whilst I'm walking down the aisle at my wedding, I don't want a wedding. Like, that's all. I don't really know what else to say about this one. Like, the story's good, and it's just really pleasant to watch and really pretty. Okay, so I've talked about 3 that I really like, so maybe let's go to one that isn't that good. Barbie Princess Power. I didn't like this one. Okay, this one's going to the bottom. I've seen this like once when it came out, and I don't know, I don't really remember much from it anyways. I remember she was like kissed by a butterfly or something, and then she became a superhero, which is kind of stupid. So how about Thumbelina? I don't know if I should put this in questionable or memorable because I actually liked this one as a child. I think I'll put it in memorable for now. I know a lot of people don't like this one, and that is understandable considering it doesn't really feel like a Barbie movie because, you know, Thumbelina is like the main kind of protagonist, but she's not Barbie, so it's kind of... I liked this one as a child. I actually had the doll of it. And the whole, you know, environmental message behind it is really good. I know a lot of people think that's kind of, I don't know, silly and a bit cliche, but I think it's really important, you know, especially in this day and age when the world is literally deteriorating because of climate change and whatnot. Like, it's just really important. Alright, Barbie Dolphin Magic. So I watched this once. I don't hate it, but I probably wouldn't rewatch it. I remember shipping like Barbie and this other character, but I don't remember their name. Let's go with Barbie Diaries. Now, I like this one, even though the animation is like the ugliest thing. I like that they tried to, you know, kind of do something different where she's like, I don't know, it's like a whole different world because it's not like a fairy tale or, you know, princessy kind of movie. I was like 6 and obsessed with Barbie. Like, I wasn't allowed to watch this because it was more kind of, I don't know, seen to be for like teenagers, which watching back on it, like, it would be fine for a 6-year-old to watch. Maybe just like not as appealing. I really liked it. I liked the story. Love Raquel. Okay, so I don't know why I didn't mention this one earlier, but Barbie Rapunzel is probably my second favorite, like after Princess and the Pauper. I think it might be to do with the fact that I'm obsessed with Tangled, like the Disney movie, and you know, it's the same fairy tale, so it's very similar. But yeah, everything about this movie is beautiful. Like, I feel like if it had like a soundtrack to it, I'd probably like it more than Princess and the Pauper. Actually, maybe not. Love that she's an art hoe because I'm an art hoe. I love the outfits and just, it's just such a good vibe. Alright, Magic of Pegasus. This one is also going in the top tier. I love this one. I remember this one being in like 3D, but I would like watch it without wearing the glasses. I don't know if I like didn't have the glasses, but I'd watch it. I don't know. Anyways, this is just really pleasant, really good story. Love Aiden, love Brietta, and Cloud Kingdom, you know, the whole aesthetic of that. Oh, stunning. Hope Has Wings is a really good song also. Such a banger. Barbie, Great Puppy Adventure. I didn't like this one. Okay, it's going straight to the bottom. I guess to do with the fact that it's more modern, and I have this on DVD. I don't know why. I think I got it for Christmas, but I wouldn't watch it again, honestly. No, it just wasn't pleasant, you know, and it was stupid how they like, it took them like a day to find something that their grandfather spent his whole life trying to find. Something like that. I don't know, something sketchy along those lines. Barbie Video Game Hero. I actually haven't seen this one, although I'd like to. Barbie Pearl Princess. Maybe we'll put this one in questionable. Don't really remember much from this one. I think it's similar to kind of like Rapunzel. You know, like she's kind of locked away in like a lost princess. I don't know. It's not horrible or anything. It doesn't really stand out to me. Alright. Barbie and her sisters in a ponytail. Should I put it? Maybe memorable. Actually, I don't know if it deserves to be memorable. Maybe. I liked this one when it came out, actually. Not sure why. I don't really remember much from it. I just found the story really enjoyable, I guess, regardless of, you know, it's a bit more modern. I think I also really liked that song. There was this one song in it that I liked. It was like, "You're the one, wild and free." Maybe that's not even how it goes. I don't know, maybe I'll put it in. You're the one, you're all that I want. You're wild and free, strong enough for me. And what we have will never be undone. You know, bit of a bop, bit of a tune. Fashion Fairy Tale. Now, okay, I loved this era of like 2010, 2011 Barbie movies, you know, especially the ones like Fashion Fairy Tale and Fairy Secret, where she was like in like this different kind of realm where Barbie is just herself, you know, Barbie the actor. Yeah, get your sparkle on, bop. Loved the outfits that they made in this movie. Actually, like, made me like want to be like a fashion designer, even though that's like not gonna happen. I loved the fairies. Wait, no, they specifically said they're not fairies, they're flairies. Those three, they're definitely gay. Like they just give me that vibe, you know. But yeah, I had the doll of this movie. I remember you'd like press her stomach and it would make a little tune. It was really pretty. Whole thing of, you know, Barbie wanting to just run off after her boyfriend dumped her, but like not really, you know. Like, I love that energy, you know, that attitude. So powerful. Okay, so I'm editing this now and I can't believe I didn't show you all this because I feel like it's kind of fitting. Don't know how this is gonna go because I'm recording this in photo booth, but I have this Barbie wall of just all these little pictures from the movies, from Pinterest, because I don't know, they're just really cute. Just what Barbie and the Secret Door. Now, I'm gonna put this in memorable. I know lots of people don't like this, but when it came out, I really liked this one. I can understand why people don't like this, because it's very, you know, once she enters that like secret door, it's very bright and very oversaturated. And villain, who's like a little child, I don't know, that whole thing is silly. Like, she's very annoying. Like, I know the villain's meant to be annoying, but like the fact that she's like a child, I don't know, something doesn't sit right with me. Really liked the songs in this. The what's it called? I Have Magic. I think it was something like that, or If I Had Magic. I think that's it. I loved that song so much. Like, I jammed out to that real hard. I don't know. I think at the time I just found it to be quite an intriguing story, and I haven't seen it in a while, so I don't really remember. I think her name is Romy, maybe? I think she's like a mermaid, or like she was a mermaid, I don't know. Getting gay vibes from her. Honestly, I'd like to rewatch this one because it's been a while. Okay, Princess Charm School. Actually no, I'm gonna put this one to the top because I love everything about this one. This was a really strong story and it was like kind of dark for a Barbie movie if you think about it, like with Dame Devon literally killing her sister and making it appear as it was like an accidental like car crash like that. I don't know, it's kind of dark. I don't know, it's just really enjoyable to watch and a really strong story. Love Delancey. Okay, I know they do that whole thing of like where there's like a mean girl and they like hate each other at first and then they're like besties, but I love that. When I watched this when I was like 7 or 8, I loved her name as well, so I actually convinced people at school that I was changing my name to Delancey. Like I actually wrote about it in my diary. I think I'll save that for another video. I also loved their outfits in this, like their school uniforms were so pretty and I'm like, why can't my school uniform be that nice? Like, all right, let's go Mermaidia. Okay, this is another splendid movie for the lesbians. What can I say? Nori. I would like Nori to, you know, I'm not even gonna say it, but you can guess. This is probably my favorite out of the whole like fairytopia kind of realm. I think mainly because of like that whole shit between Alina and Nori, but it's also a really good story, you know, like honestly, what's his name? Prince Nalu. Is he even a prince or just Nalu? He needs to get away. We need to eradicate him real fast. Abolish Nalu. Let's make that a trend. Get that trending on Twitter or something. Alright, now Mariposa. This is, okay, this is probably like my second favourite in the Fairytopia realm. I think I'll put it in top. Probably such like a basic thing to say, but I think it's just because I really resonate with Mariposa. You know, how she's all like shy and like not like the other girls. You know, her like not wanting to go to parties and like talk to people when she'd rather like read. I don't know, I relate to that, and it's just really nice to see her kind of like develop over the course of the movie and, you know, become more confident. You know, it gives me hope. Maybe one day I'll be like Mariposa and I'll develop. You know, when's my character development coming? I'm waiting. Fairytopia, probably gonna put this either iconic or memorable. I don't know, like it's nice, but I don't know, it's just like not one of my favorites. Maybe I'll put it in memorable. Okay, don't hate me for that. I know lots of people love Fairytopia, fair enough. Doesn't stick out to me as much compared to the others, but it still is quite a good story. I'm gonna hop on the bandwagon and say that Bibble is iconic. He's so cute. Let's go with another Fairytopia one, Magic of the Rainbow. Okay, maybe I'll put this in iconic. I think I might put this in iconic because I like it more than Fairytopia. Yeah, I like the story in this one, even though everyone was so like mean to Alina at the start. But anyways, it was kind of powerful. They're making that rainbow. Very gay, very good. Loved Bibble and Drizzle. I think that's her name. Oh, I forgot to say this, but the necklace I'm wearing kind of reminds me of Fairytopia. I don't know, that kind of vibe. You know what? I feel like Fairytopia deserves to be higher. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it in very iconic. I think I did her dirty, so alright. Christmas Carol, seen it, but I don't really remember anything from it. I know it's based on like a classic like book. I do have it on DVD. Actually, I have it in Polish. Oh wait, this is kind of cute. Like there's a whole like little storybook. Put it in the bottom just because I don't remember anything from it, but I think when Christmas comes around I'll definitely rewatch it. I do know that they made Barbie kind of like the bad guy, you know, the antagonist in this one, I think, which is kind of interesting to see that they did that. Barbie in the Pink Shoes. I've seen this a couple times and I don't really like it. Like, I don't know, they like tried to like do a Swan Lake and bring that whole thing back, but it just wasn't that nice. I like the whole idea behind it, like the story is nice, but just something about it doesn't really appeal to me. I don't know if it's because it's newer or... Okay, Barbie and the Nutcracker. Oh, I'm not sure where to put this one. Like, I want to put it in memorable, but the thing is, I don't really remember anything. Like, it's kind of like with... But yeah, I'd have to rewatch it, really. I know that's... Like, I know the basic storyline, you know, she gets trapped into some rat hole, you know, there's a rat king and the Nutcracker turns into a prince. And I do remember the really nice dance scene at the end. Okay, Barbie and the Island Princess. This is going in the top tier. I love this movie. Okay, hate the elephant. The elephant is manipulative, self-centered, selfish, she really tries to ruin everything. Yeah, she's just like clingy and kind of insecure, but at the same time, like, she doesn't need to take Rose's man away. Oh, I feel like this movie and Princess and the Pauper have probably the best soundtracks. Like, every song on this one is stunning. And speaking of stunning, Princess Luciana, I would like to take her hand in marriage. She is stunning. She sings like 1 or 2 lines in Queen Ariana's like villain song, and it's just the most precious thing.
All the books I've read, all the poems always said that a heart is made to share. Joy's not found in things such as necklaces and rings, but in love that's always there. That's the jewel beyond compare.
I Need to Know is the most beautiful song. Same with Always More and Right Here in My Arms. The whole sound. Oh, that scene at the end where she's singing it with her mum. Stunning. You know what? I just want to live on an island. Like, since we're in lockdown, like, I don't know, I feel like it would be the perfect time to just, you know, go speak to some animals and sing some songs. Sleep in a nice tree. I don't know. I'm feeling that vibe. Okay, Puppy Chase, I haven't seen this, and I don't really plan on it because I didn't like the other puppy one, the Puppy Adventure one, so I don't see why I'd like this one. Okay, Perfect Christmas. I'm gonna put this in memorable because I actually really liked this one when it came out. Perfect Christmas is a bop. I don't know, I just remember enjoying it a lot. I probably don't like it as much anymore, but I still appreciate it. Still a good Christmas movie. Barbie and a Mermaid Tale. I'm gonna put this in very iconic. I really loved this one. I had the doll as well. I remember it would, I feel like most of the dolls did this, but it was where you could like transform it, and it had like multiple outfits. So it was like a mermaid, and then you pulled up the tail and it was like her little hood jumper thing. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I love this kind of 2010, 2011 era of movies, and this fits into those. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, you know, the story's good. What's her name? Barbie's mum, I can't remember. Clarissa? Is that her name? I don't know, but her design is stunning.
She's the queen of the way. Check it out, she's spinning that board around the way.
They should have made a doll out of her, honestly. Like, she deserved that. Queen of the Waves is a bop as well. Right, so Barbie's Spy Squad, I think I'll put maybe questionable or don't care for her. Yeah, we're gonna go don't care for her. I really liked this one when it came out. I was actually a bit obsessed with it. I have it. Yeah, I have it on DVD, but it's a bit like, yeah, don't know what happened there. I think I liked it because it's like a gymnasty kind of movie, and at the time I was doing gymnastics, believe it or not. So I think that's why I liked it. I don't know. It's kind of boring watching it. Like, I think I watched back on it like last year and I didn't really enjoy it. So yeah. Barbie and a Mermaid Tale 2. Don't know if I want to put it in very iconic because I'm not sure if I like this one as much as the first. Probably not. But I love the whole frenemy, but like friendship between Barbie and that one Australian girl. Love the Aussie representation, of course. I don't remember the name, but the Aussie girl, she's definitely gay. Like, I don't know, it would just make sense.
Lean inside to side, lay back, hang 10, go for a ride, catch that.
But yeah, it's good. Oh my god, Swan Lake, why have I not spoken about this? Well, no, okay, it deserves to be at the top. It's stunning. I don't know, it's just a classic. It's just one that you like have to love, you know, because it's just one of those classic, just really pretty and nostalgic. Just, I love the like little kids dressed as animals. They're the cutest. Oh, and that magical like enchantress lady, I can't remember her name. I saw a TikTok saying that she could cure coronavirus, and honestly I agree. Like, she's a baddie, period. Okay, Mariposa and the Butterfly Fairy Princess, gonna go memorable. This one's good, but it was kind of boring. I feel like that's the case for a lot of them. Like, it's not horrible, it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't grab my attention as much as, although I did really like the friendship between Mariposa and that other girl. I can't remember anyone's name, as you can see. Oh, okay, love Kelly Sheridan, the OG voice actress for Barbie, but I don't know why they made her voice Mariposa when she had a different voice in the original Mariposa movie. I don't know, just didn't. Not to mention Azura. Don't know if she, no, Azura is in the Fairytopia world, not Mariposa, but just wanted to mention she's definitely gay and I would trust her with everything in me, so just wanted to mention that. It's good. Okay, Princess and the Pop Star. Now, okay, I don't want to hate this just because I love Princess and Pauper. Like, it is kind of not good, but it's still enjoyable, regardless of the fact that they ripped off my favourite movie. I love Here I Am. That's a really nice song. So I'll maybe not very iconic, but like memorable. I feel like there's not enough in very iconic, like there's too many memorable. Maybe I'll move some of them up. I liked it, even though it was kind of annoying because they both seemed very like ungrateful and they were kind of just switching for the fun of it rather than like, you know, in Princess and Pauper they switched because they like had to, you know, whereas in this one they were just freaking ungrateful. Oh, and that reminds me, there's a new one, Princess Adventure, that isn't on this tier, but it came out like really recently. And I watched it and I didn't really like it. It had me bored, and once again it seemed like they switched places for no reason. A lot of people online seemed to like it, so I think I went in with like too high expectations. So I'd probably put it in They Should Have Been Fired or I Don't Care. So yeah, just wanted to mention that. Okay, we'll go with another one that's kind of similar. So Rock and Royals. I have seen this one a couple of times. I watched it very recently, actually, like a week ago. And I really like it. Maybe I'll put it in iconic. It kind of is iconic. Like, the music in it is really good. Like the final song, like that mashup when they all come together, I don't know, powerful. And it reminds me of like Pitch Perfect or something like that. And I love Pitch Perfect. Everyone does. Okay, so we're down to the last kind of few. Okay, Barbie, Three Musketeers. I watched this, okay, I've seen this quite a lot of times. This is another one I watched recently, like a week ago as well. I think like the night after I watched Rock and Royals. It's just the ultimate, you know, feminist movie. And it just makes me love women even more. Like, it just makes me realize how powerful we are. And I feel like in every Barbie movie, you know, Barbie is obviously very determined and, you know, very resilient. But I feel like in this movie especially, you know, just to see her take down those toxic men and just continue to prove them wrong, even though they're all belittling her and telling her that she can't do what she wants, but she keeps persisting along with those other three girls that I love. Yeah, just we love to see it. I think we really needed a female empowerment movie. Everyone says that the cat in this one is annoying, and I don't know, she's like cute but annoying at the same time, so I kind of agree. I also had the doll of this one and it was really fun. I really liked that. So Barbie A Fairy Secret. This one's going in very iconic. Once again, this is within that realm that I really like. It's quite funny actually as well. I like the humor in this one. Oh, love Raquel. I don't know, Raquel's just a good character, especially in Barbie Life in the Dream House, but in the movies she's quite good as well. And I like their whole kind of frenemy thing in this movie. And how they make up at the end, I don't know, it's just, we love to see it, obviously. And yeah, it's just a really good story. So I don't really have much to say about these last two because I haven't seen Barbie and the Rockers. This is from like, I think it's from like the 80s. So it's kind of like a whole different kind of thing because the Barbie movies didn't properly start until like the early 2000s. I'd like to see it though. I wonder if it's online somewhere because I might watch it. Starlight Adventure. I think, okay, this movie seems familiar to me, but I don't think I've actually seen it. I went to watch it the other night, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I think because of, you know, how modern it is, and I don't know. I just watched one of these, you know, classic bad boys over here. But I will bring myself to watching it one day. Alright, so this is it. This is the chart. I don't know if there's anything I want to change. Okay, I think I'll put Barbie Diaries back in Very Iconic, because I feel like some of these I like a little bit more than just like calling them memorable, you know? Alright, you know what? I think we're going to leave it at that. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, let me know if you agree. If you don't, that's completely fine, because this is all subjective, you know, and I think I ranked this in pretty much a very subjective and biased kind of way, you know, rather than doing like what's really like the best quality movie. I did more just what I personally enjoyed, I think. If your favourite isn't Princess and the Pauper, then I don't know, I have nothing to say to you personally. So I realised I have a Nutcracker picture up there, even though I put it in questionable, which is a bit concerning. But I realised I have like 2 of some of the same DVDs. Like I have Diamond Castle, and then I also have it but in Polish. So same with like I have the Island Princess, and but they're both in English. That's it. I'll probably get like 20 views on this video, because I don't know, like I said, I'm not really on the YouTube grind anymore. But au revoir.